Mr. Secretary, I want to move on to the president's America First investment policy as it relates to China and get your take on what you're going to do about it, because this America First investment policy, which was issued in February, states that economic security is national security. It emphasizes that the U.S. should not allow China to take over our critical infrastructure, adding, quote, PRC-affiliated investors are targeting the crown jewels of the United States technology, food supplies, farmland, minerals, natural resources, ports, and shipping terminals. Now, the memo goes on to say that the PRC is increasingly exploiting the United States Capitol to develop and modernize its military, intelligence, and other security apparatuses, which pose a significant risk to the United States homeland and armed forces of the United States around the world. We know that the memo highlights the need to stop investment in Chinese companies through pension funds, private equity, university endowments, and more. Mr. Secretary, I want to know what you're doing about this and whether or not this is a calling card for the Treasury to make a move on some of those Chinese stocks to trade on our exchanges that don't even follow the same auditing rules as every other public company. Here's what the memo says. With respect to Section 2 of this memorandum, the Secretary of the Treasury shall engage as appropriate with the SEC and the Public Accounting Oversight Board. The bottom line is, what are you doing about the bad behavior of Communist China? And would you go to the extent of potentially taking these Chinese companies off of U.S. exchanges?